Welcome back, everybody, to another Live Cop episode, except this week it's going to be a little different. We are not doing a Live Cop. This is going to be showing you how to start a reselling journey with just $500. Before we get into it, I do want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Proxy Heaven and Godly Gmails, as well as this week's SoFlo Supply, as they will definitely be featured in this video. Other than that, let's just jump right into it. So, you've got $500 and you want to start using it to make some money. So the first thing, don't get discouraged. That's like rule number one. Your first couple drops might not go so well. You'll like make a mistake going for a shoe, something like that. Um, the reason this whole thing is profitable, reselling is profitable, is because other people quit after a month or two of not making any money. Um, so that's my biggest tip right there. Don't quit too soon. So with that said, you've got $500 you want to start reselling. So what's the first thing you should do? Should you buy proxy? Should you buy a bot? Should you rent a bot? Should you sit around on Foot Locker for 10 hours a day refreshing, hoping to cop a pair of shoes for retail? No. The number one thing you need is support, one-on-one help, guides, monitors, just stuff like that. And you can find all of that in a cook group. And the cook group I would recommend for $40 a month. SoFlo Supply. A link to join SoFlo Supply will be in the description below. Just to give you like a quick idea of what SoFlo has to offer and really everything you would want from a cook group. $40 a month. So it's got, your welcome guides here to navigate the server. And if you're new to Discord especially, this is really going to help. Then it's just got flips channels for like low-key flips. We do vinyls, tickets, cards, all that type of stuff. Loops we have, and then of course our sneakers for US and EU. So, for example, today, this dropped on Snipes, the Dunk Low Marina Blues. We have links to StockX. As you can see, you just click that. It's going to give you an idea of resale value. So this was $30, $40 profit, so a nice lunch money shoe. Drops on Snipes. Here's the link. And then an analysis of like how you should go about this drop, if you should go for it, stuff like that. Of course, we've got, our chats, our support center. So if you have any questions, come in here. We will help you, guaranteed. Lots of staff always available. If you need more one-on-one help, always feel free to open a ticket, and a staff member will come in there and give you all the one-on-one support you need. We don't get mad at pings, DMs, anything like that. Feel free anytime, shoot us a question. We're not the type of group. I know there are some out there that get mad if you like ping them and stuff like that. That's not us. We are always down to help. So that's the biggest thing you need. If you could buy one thing, I would say a good cook group. So there is $40. Not too bad at all. Now, if you were in the group and you came to me and said, hey, I have like $500, I want to get starting, what would you do? This is what I would tell you. I would say, first of all, you want a decent AIO bot. So like WhatBot, for example, is an amazing bot. It's really cheap, but you can't rent it. And it really, right now, is only functioning well on Yeezy Supply. And it's about $400-ish, I believe. So that's not really a viable option because that's not going to leave us with any more money. So you want to rent a bot that's going to work on Shopify, Foot Sites, Yeezy Supply, all the major sites. So with that said, I just checked prices for July. It's looking like about $90 to rent out Wrath. Wrath is a great, easy to use bot, really tailored for beginners and the more advanced spotter as well. It's been around for a long time. This is it. Just expand it here. There you go. So this is Wrath. When you first open it, this is what you see. It just shows how much you spent, your past orders, stuff like that. But if you see here, look how quick I can make a Shopify task once I put my profiles in. So let's say I want to run for a Kith drop, which is one of our main Shopify sites. I can put in the monitor ID of a product, so that's for slides. Can just run for any sizes I want. I can pick my billing profile, like the card you're using. Select our mode. Boom. I can run for Shopify now. I would just start this before the drop, and I can run for profitable shoes. Just like that. That's how easy Wrath is. So that's why I recommend it to anyone starting out. Super easy. The devs are making updates every week. It's been around for a long time, and it's one of the best bots you can get. So I would start with Wrath. And it's going to be good on Shopify, which is what we're really going to be going for. So you have $500, you've already spent $130. That leaves you with $370. So the last thing we're going to really want or need are Gmails, which you can get from Godly Gmails for about $8 per. And we're actually going to be picking up 2 of these starting out. So you're going to go into Godly Gmail's Discord server. I'll show you right here. And again, link in the description below for Godly Gmails. And right here, he sells one-clicks. And you can see at the top here, they are in stock. A one-click is a Gmail that, on Supreme mainly, the captcha pops up, you click it once, and it just goes through. Or like a Qt, like for foot sites, you just click it, it goes through. Things have changed, but everyone still calls them one-clicks. That's what you want. If you've ever had to like click 3 pictures of a boat to verify a captcha, a one-click will let you just click those 3 pictures and submit, and you're done. Or if it's not a one-click or it's really low Gmail, you might have to solve like fading captchas. So you'll click the boats, they'll fade away, you'll have to click another boat. It's going to be slower. So you need a one-click Gmail. Godly Gmail is pretty cheap. Just starting out, this is what I would do. You can even use your personal Gmail if you're really trying to cut back. Like maybe you have like a $250, $300 budget. You only need 1 Shopify, but I would have 2 Shopify Gmails. So this is what I would do. So get 2 of those. And then that is going to be $130, $146, leaving us with just about $350. So what else are we going to buy? Well, product. So this is where your cook group comes in handy. So here, like if you had all this starting today, I would have said go for the low-key flip today. What low-key flips are items that aren't like as well thought of in the reselling community, and by that I mean the obvious hype items like PlayStation 5s or GPUs for the retail side, or like Yeezys, Jordans, Dunks for the sneaker side. These are things like Funkos, or let's see, we had these figurines, these right here. This would have been perfect starting out. So retail, they were $17 to buy, and they are reselling for $70 on eBay. Our members, I've already seen like 30 of them sold on eBay today in the past like 3 hours. So these are flying. So let me just show you here. 17 plus 10% tax is, so let's say we're at 19 plus shipping. I think it was, if even this, oops, I'm sorry. It's 19 plus 10, so $29. So eBay takes about 10%. So that's 70 minus 10% leaves us with about 63. And then these are, they're about $7 to $8 to ship. So $55 total if you sold at 70. 55 minus 29. Actual profit on these, if you pay tax, you're talking about eBay fees and shipping and everything, $26 per one. You bought it after tax and everything for $29. That's a huge ROI. That's huge. That's almost 100%. So and you were hitting multiples of these. One of our members hit like 10 of these. So let's say you just hit 5, which is very easy to do with Wrath. You absolutely can do this. $130 just like that. And we said, so yeah, just like that, $130 profit your first day. So you've already made back almost all of your costs, just like that. So this is what I would do. Join a cook group, SoFlo Supply. Get a bot that can run Shopify, Wrath. Get a couple Gmails to solve CAPTCHAs, which is very easy to set up, by the way. So Godly Gmails. Come into the Low Key Flips channel. They're posting stuff every 24 hours, really. I myself go for like 3-4 things a week, usually. And I mean, this is just the easiest way to start making money instantly. So this is what I would do. And I would keep building on this. Go for some guaranteed Shopify, like sneakers drops. Like a foam runner is like guaranteed profit. So that's what I mean when I say guaranteed. Like it will definitely be profitable. Just go for, 2 or 3 pairs at a time. Go for 4, 5, 6 of these low-key flips at a time until you build up your capital. Until you build up to where you have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in capital. And then you can start running for more things. And by that, I mean, you could go for like PlayStations on Walmart, for example, or Target, or Best Buy. Or you could go for Yeezy supply drops, which is a lot more cost intensive. You need proxies. And the point of Yeezy supplies, because you can hit multiple, you can hit clips. So you're buying 5, 10 pairs at a time. So of course 5 pairs of foam runners is like $400, $500. So that would have been all your capital. So that's why I didn't like suggest going for Yeezy supply to start with. Getting a cook group, getting a Shopify bot, couple Gmails, hang out in the Low Key Flips channel, and you will make money. You will. So that's pretty much it. I didn't want to make it too complicated. I've seen some other guides, for example, that they'll tell you get a bot. Here's how you set up for foot sites. Here's how you set up for Shopify. Here's how you set up for Yeezy Supply. Here's the proxies you need. Here's a toolbox you need to assist in botting. You don't need that to start being profitable. And that's where people get caught up. They end up spending $700 in 2 months starting out. They make off their like inventory profit like $300, and before they know it, they're like, I'm selling things for profit. How am I losing money? Because you spent money on things you didn't need, or to be frank, to be honest, things you didn't really understand yet. Take it step by step. Start with something like this. Make $100. Make your first $100. Make it your goal to make in profit all the money you spent back. So this, you would have done that right here if you just did this, and then you've got the rest of your 29 days of your Wrath rental and the rest of SoFlo supply. You're just for free basically. So now if you have another low key flip, you already have all the tools paid for that you need to hit, and then you can cop even more. You could cop maybe 10 next time because you've got more capital now. So sorry for, the long video, kind of a rant towards the end there, but these are just my thoughts on what I would do if I was starting out with $500 and I wanted to begin reselling. So with that, guys, just let me know in the comment section below what you think. Please remember to like and subscribe. It definitely helps. And I will catch you in the next video. Later.